What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5. And he'll be squaring off against Julio Cesar Chavez, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 68 inches.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, making his...
This bout...
Well, I hope you brought... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He threw the hook, didn't land. And a nice left hook. Scoring hook. He did more work in the gym. That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there. You can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? The feet are on fire.
Whoa, caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Sugar Ray is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your egos hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in again.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think, right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You're doing fine. You'll be all right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah?
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Got him with a left jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Mickey Ward. He's longer than he is taller, 173 centimeters tall, but his reach 178 centimeters, and he weighed in at an even 64 kilos. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. Introducing first, Irish Mickey Ward. If you're looking for heart, courage, and determination, this is your guy. One of the toughest fighters that's ever laced them up. Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is...
These two have certainly talked. And there's the bell to start the round. That right hook catching air. Scoring uppercut there. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore it.
Crawford is dazed. Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Well, then look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. Hardy.
Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely great.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And that hook misses. And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Gotta let your hands go. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again?
Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? But somehow weathered the storm.
Dean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 100. And here he is. So they stare into each other. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got out of the way of that right hook. No rest for the weary. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here and the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Right hand. One moment changes everything, especially in this. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You can tell who's Crawford in trouble. A deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. In this round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your hands in.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
A swing and a miss with the left. Crawford may be ready to go down. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises. I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title, his hometown. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North.
This bout is scheduled.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
So a capacity. They ring the bell, and here we go. That left hook missed. Lucky that hook didn't score. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Hook misses. These two were made for each other. A very competitive round here so far. The straight right just missing.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. You'd like to see more jabs. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of defense here at all.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Not a lot of... They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice. And there's the bell to start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back on something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Battle. Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The tournament now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook just can't find the target. Both men step back for just a moment. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
We've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body.
Sugar Ray Leonard Days! So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Misses with the jab. Missing with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
No, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Not many people would have predicted it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5'11" tall? I don't know.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
You can tell. And there's the bell to start the round. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. There's a counter shot. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. There's a counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Don't let him recover.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again.
Sugar Ray is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's nearly...
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punching. Swing and miss with the jab. If you're a counter puncher, eventually you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Which fighter will say no mas? The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
6. Do you still want to fight?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a... I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Welcome inside this unique environment. A beautiful theater ready for a fist fight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
A perfect counter shot. A perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. The straight right just misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominate.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. A dance right there in front. You've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this game. Every time he... Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The game... They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punch, counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good counter punching. It's bombs away. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throws the jab, but it doesn't. Right cross lands. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it.